3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. This defense for the Titans, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. Now the return will stop right around the 25.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock.
I bless it.
Just transpired.
I bless it.
The opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Hey, mayday. Like 54.
Play action now. Levis being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
This is 3rd and long.
It don't even matter what time it is.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
CD.
And he will score. Touchdown.
CD.
CD Lamb with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
CD.
Full connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I say CD.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. Hold on, man. Oh, wait. Yeah. Remember our corner is locked down. Yeah.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Right. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. And they'll go again with ETN. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN. A beautiful fake. And taking it across.
He gotta drop that, bro. Come on.
Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
In motion left is Davis. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it'll be
I got the moves, Nick Jagger. Got the moves.
That's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it.
Bro.
Very, very small doses.
Come on, bro. Who is this nigga? Why does he keep breaking tackles?
Play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground. And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Great job. 11.
Again, it's Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of the wide open LSU. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 18. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Lawrence. In stride, complete. And the Jags are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Etienne. Getting down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
Etienne.
Travis
I'm
Etienne
blue.
with an amazing diving catch. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8. Levis back to throw. That finds the former Jaguar, Calvin Ridley. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. The Titans at 8-4 now in the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out.
And now look at this. Big game.
Oh, this nigga trying to get the ball in bounds.
I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate
Bro,
the
you gotta
contact
be
coming
dumb,
and try
bro.
to cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Go, go.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. They're looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of the defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Are you supposed to be folding clothes or doing dishes or something? Mama said. Yes, that's what she told me. Get in here and make sure you do your chores. Then she said you make sure you have home. Do you have homework? Kylie, get in the house.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up.
Oh, so you did have homework? You had homework?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up ever.
Oh, where's my deep middles?
They're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
You might have to move stuff around.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. This is 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Titans are going to take this here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And that tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Levis. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fielded just inside the 30. Nifty move. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
No, just put it on the side. Don't put it on the
line to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Did you clean it out? Yeah.
A good passing down here. They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down. Out of the gun. It's Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk.
Oof.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Now Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Nah.
Now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive.
You look through all those dishes. There's nothing underneath the other dishes and none of that. You look through all those dishes. There's no dishes underneath another dish.
A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared.
There might be dishes, and then there might be a dish underneath it. There might be forks, knives, spoons.
They will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Like 49. 49's down. 22 Rita. Tracy.
Levis. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Levis to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, like 13. Like 13. 22 window. 22 window.
Levis sets up to throw here. Drops this underneath for Pollard. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
A 4-receiver set here. 3rd and 5. Now Levis. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10.
Right, let's go. 30 left. 11.
Here's Lawrence.
That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Hey, easy. Route. There we go.
Lawrence will throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
And it's fielded at the 34. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, 58 yards. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Now Folk for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And they'll get him down inside.
When I say roll around. Come on, bro. Y'all know I'm the lead of this Madden shit. You know I'm a lead, huh?
Set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Oh, Pickett! Oh, my God.
Getting this inside the 30. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And they'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Lawrence going to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Lawrence. Brian Thomas from 17 yards
Thomas is
out.
cooking, my
Jags
dude.
get a
Bro,
late score here, the final minute of the first half.
it's a pick
Extra
that
point splits
mug.
the uprights, and it's now 21-17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Levis.
Catch the ball, Calvin.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Levis out of the shotgun now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A give to Pollard running left.
Block, CD.
He's across midfield and down to the 49. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Lamb will go in motion. Levis looking to throw. Steps away. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause.
I don't know what Mama did.
That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
How's she doing, my wife?
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Touchdown.
Nah. Yeah, I think she did.
Tony Pollard, 38 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that pushes the lead up to 11. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. On play action, Lawrence. And Thomas has it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Hey, kill. 11.
Again, it's Lawrence. Etienne bringing in another one. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot. And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Hey, run!
They'll run with Etienne.
Good footwork at the 30. Gets around him. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more.
And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 55 yards. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What?
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here's Levis.
Hopkins making the catch. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 3 quarters in the books.
Yeah, I got D-Hop.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Levis from the gun. And a quick throw here that's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chigga from 13 yards out. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
And that's caught.
Oh, he is ballsy.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Oh!
Throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
A give to Etienne running right. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 19-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Same break. Hey, kill.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2nd down, goal to go.
Great job.
Once more, ETN. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Decent 24.
They'll try to run with ETN. And he'll take
No, come on.
Jacksonville. Travis
Oh, your
Etienne
legs, boys.
double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run it here. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
It's a first.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, come on.
He makes him by himself.
Here's Levis. Here's a screen
That's
now
a
for
good thing, too.
Pollard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
I'm not the same initiatives as a shoe school.
Levis to
HCW.
throw.
I'm not the same initiative.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Move! I want you on the phone.
Levis, he'll look to throw it.
Stop it.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about,
Oh,
dreamed about.
no, he just came back in here.
Throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Levis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, He needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Folks, kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
You can say you can use apple in a needle and just put the needle.
Here's 1st and 10.
And you, I read it. And then you put the needle and go through the apple. But then you put the foot in it.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Oh, that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
I'm trying to poke the earring and I still poke it in. Yeah, I shouldn't do it.
The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, we know why. There's 3 turnovers by that offense. That's ultimate.
Like about 3 or 4 times.
Dad. Just an earring. What if you got multiple earrings?
What do you mean, what if?
Would you get multiple earring piercings?
Because you need more holes.
Need more holes for what?
More earrings.
Well, you